What's up, everybody? It's AJ with etrailer.com. Today we're going to be checking out the Hollywood Racks hitch tightener. Now we're going to get two different sizes with this. Right now, I just got it installed. I want to show you there's no shake in play in this cargo carrier. That's the whole thing. It's going to prevent that up and down movement that you usually have when you have a cargo carrier or a ball mount in there. Let's check it out. I went ahead and uninstalled the hitch tightener just to show you that up and down movement that it has. Now this is an aluminum cargo carrier. It's got an anti-rattle bolt on the inside, so it's going to keep that back and forth down quite a bit, but you can see I can easily lift it up and down just like that. It's a lot of movement, so when we install that hitch tightener again, it's going to be all gone. You're going to be able to shake the whole vehicle back and forth, and this isn't going to move. Now with it installed again, I can show you just using that one hand. You see there's no movement here whatsoever. I'm actually lifting up the car just a little bit, so you can't get it to shake or move. So those two anti-rattle devices really work well together. Now it doesn't just work with cargo carriers. We have a ball mount in here right now. It does not have anti-rattle in there, so it's gonna clang and bang all over the place, especially if there's not weight pushing down on here. It's gonna be loud while you're going down the road. It's gonna be annoying. Well, this can help you out. So put the hitch tightener on there. We're gonna show you how to install it too. You wanna make sure that the U-bolt goes up behind the lip of your hitch, because that's gonna be used when you add that bottom part to push this up. That way it doesn't make any noise. So let's go ahead and install it. We'll take our bottom piece and push that on through here. It looks like our U-bolt is in just a little bit, so I can just pull out on the side and push that up into place. There we go. Now we put our bar in place. Something to remember is you want this to push up on your accessory. So that bar is going to push that up into place right there. That's what you want to focus on. You don't want the bar to be going on your hitch, because that's not going to help you out at all. So come up here with the washer and the nut and kind of tighten that down on both sides just to help push that bar up into place. Let me get this one started. There we go. Now it's already pushing against. And you see as I tighten it down, it's actually pushing this up. And that's just hand tightening it. Pushes that shank up into the top of the hitch. Get some of that movement out. We still got to tighten it down some more. So I'll come back with the ratchet and do just that. Now I got those tightened down. You can see it's already taken that shake and play out, but we still got more hardware, so we're gonna come back with a lock washer and another nut, and that's just gonna keep that from backing off. We're going to tighten that down too, just like we did before. So I'm going to do that on both sides. And then come back with the ratchet and do the same thing again. Now with it fully tightened down, again I can shake the whole vehicle back and forth. This isn't moving at all on the shank, so it's doing its job just fine. At the beginning I mentioned it was a dual size fit, and what I meant by that is they're going to give you both of the U-bolts for the 2-inch hitch, and this one's going to be for the 1.25 inch, but you got to make sure you have a class 2 hitch because it needs that lip on the end to push against. Now this is the piece that has that extra hole in there that allows you to use both of them, so it's kind of nice that both of these will work. You see this match up the patterns like that. That's the 1.25 inch, and then the 2-inch will go in those, so you don't have a bunch of extra pieces. It's nice, that fits right in there, and it's the same main piece. Now we're outside. We checked it out on our 1.25 inch hitch here. Now remember, this is a class 2, so you got to have that lip so the U-bolt can push up against that and push this up into place. But I can shake the whole car back and forth. There's no rattling whatsoever here. Now this part does have a pin, so it is moving here, but that has nothing to do with our anti-rattle. It's working just fine on this one as well. Overall, I think it's going to be a great tool to have, especially when it takes all that shake and play out of your hitch on multiple hitches, on multiple different things like a bike rack, cargo carrier, or ball mount. You can really use it for whatever you need, and it's awesome to make sure that you can shake that back and forth and there's no rattling. You're not going to hear that or feel that while you're driving. Well, thanks for hanging out, and I hope this helped.